Now, if you're a guitarist, guitar enthusiast, or know somebody that is, then you will be interested in a social networking site designed for guitar nuts, which lets you record your guitar details and put you in contact with other like-minded souls, or like tormented souls if you prefer. Our internet expert Maeve Kneafsey recently met up with a co-founder of the website dbTwang. His name is Fintan Blake Kelly.
Tell me exactly what dbTwang is.
dbTwang is a website that stores all the different bits of information around guitars, from things like the pickups and the machine heads and the woods involved. And it's about storing that information, recording it, establishing a provenance, and then also adding in things like your history with the guitar, how you set it up, and having that record then be carried through, and maybe over several people owning the guitar. So establishing a history for the guitar and establishing a record of all the different parts of interest for collectors.
Are people who collect guitars or are interested in guitars, are they different than other people?
Well, yeah, they are in that, I mean, instruments in general, the guitar is probably the most collected instrument, I would say, and the guitar is an instrument apart from other instruments in that it has a cultural significance, and it's also the only instrument that I can think of where you can be not particularly good at playing it and carry on buying more and more. So that's sort of born out of probably you know, an urge to want to be like Eric Clapton or someone like that, and sort of going on and buying the guitars that they own when you can, and enjoying them.
But dbTwang, it's a bit more than just a website, isn't it? Is it more of a social network?
Correct. I mean, you could almost call it sort of Facebook for guitar collectors, I suppose, or guitarists. It's you can interact with other people. You can leave comments on other people's guitars if they've chosen to share their guitar with the community. I mean, people can also store their information securely as well if they just want to record the information. But you can message other people and have interesting conversations, you know, around maybe maintaining your guitar, or if you find someone who's got the same guitar as you.
So is there anything else out there online that allows you to register your guitar, anything like that already in existence?
Not really. Most of, you know, when you buy a guitar, once you walk out of the shop, you're kind of on your own with it. So particularly here in Ireland, where if you need to get your guitar fixed or something like that, it can be hard to source someone maybe. So we're hoping to also have information like that on the website.
And is the market just Ireland, or is it a wider audience?
It's a global thing. So I mean, predominantly most guitar collectors are split between America, the UK, and Japan as well.
So who did you get behind you to fund the business?
Well, we have a mixture of investors involved, both people interested in guitars and just business people interested in the opportunities around a social network for guitarists. So a good mix of people. Okay,
so the dirty question now, making money. How do you plan to make money out of dbTwang?
At the moment, anything that you can go on and sign up and do is free, and will remain free. But what we'll do is we'll start to introduce premium services. So probably a mixture of technical advice from experts, and we'll also probably put up some movies around probably taking things from basics like just how to string guitar to more advanced things as well, how to replace parts and that sort of thing.
So if I logged on tomorrow and registered as part of the beta, I think you're doing a beta, how would I be able to buy and sell guitars, for example?
Well, the ability is already there for people to communicate with each other, and if they so wish, they can go offline and communicate directly and probably buy and sell, and I'm sure that will happen. What we'll do is we'll establish a trusted marketplace at a certain point in time, and then people who are verified through us will have the assurance of the knowledge they're dealing with someone who's bona fide.
Two of them had no interest in that whatsoever. He's going, I'm definitely going to buy a car next week. What's that crap about guitars? You're right.
You were very interested in it, though.
I'm fascinated by it. But it is, I mean...
It's your passion.
Train spotting. But it can be an all-consuming hobby.
My producer just said to me, ask Mark how many guitars he has, but I'm not going to do that.
No, because
I'm all right actually at the moment. I'm only about 5, but
How
I've
many?
had 20 in the last year.
There you go, 20 in the last year.
Bought and sold, but I made
at
my...
the same time.
Pardon?
You can't play them all at the same time. Surely you only need one, Mark.
I have news for you, I can't even play one of them properly. As my guitar teacher says, would you not be better off learning how to play one than having 20? But anyway, so there you go.